Peace, you listen
Blog
to King
Talk Radio.
Blog Talk Radio. Just want to come at you live to bring it to you. Just want to bring it to you live. Few things I want to talk about before I even go into really what I really want to talk about. First and foremost, I want to discuss some of the stuff that I saw at the Million Youth March. If I might take a minute to go into that, just a few clips that I saw that the Holes of Consciousness put out. One of them was when I saw Brother Attorney Malik Zulu-Shabazz, the head of the new Black Panther Party. I saw his door there. One of them appeared to have a perm. It may not have been a perm. It may have just been, just straightened a little bit. But one of them I saw, I don't know whether it was her hair or a wig or what, but with a pink permed wig on. Now, when we look at the Million Youth March, many of us remember when Khalid Muhammad put the Million Youth March on in Harlem. We remember that, and we have that vision of the strong, bold black man rebel-rousing the masses into black divinity and black empowerment and standing up against white supremacy at the original Million Youth March. But this one, we have Attorney Malik Zulu-Shabazz with his daughter out there, and it's a desecration of the image and energy of the black goddess that I saw presented. I was very disappointed to see that we cannot be firmer with our young children to help raise their self-esteem, to make them not bring in another generation of white imperialism, to bring in another generation of the white supremacy mindset. When it comes to white supremacy, we must be as principled as possible and be solid on black supremacy, on black power. We cannot continue to just have some watered-down, weak black power where it's just nothing but sloganism, but behind all the slogans and the fiery rhetoric of black power, you got individuals with the white man's nuts in their mouth. That's what I'm seeing today. The black power movement is weak. It's nothing but just a slogan. It's just a presentation, an appearance that they own black power. But if you look behind the imagery, you find people that endorse and support white supremacy, from working from the white man's institution to sending their children to the devil to be domesticated and mentally mind controlled. They support white supremacy, but they holler out black power. The contradictions are too blatant, the weaknesses of it. And let me go into just a debate a little bit. One clip I saw, a materialistic contest between Brother Polite and Malik Zulu-Shabazz at the debate. It was a materialistic contest. One brother, I drive an Infiniti. The other one, I drive a Benz. I'm dressed better than you. I got more money than you. I got more material. They have reduced black power, black consciousness to materialism. That's nothing new. Materialism is nothing new for black people. Nothing new. We never had no problem with materialism, with the type of cars we could buy in consumerism. I don't know what Brother Polite is talking about. We are the most materialistic. That's a fact. But they have now reduced black power. Our success as a people is how much material we can acquire individually. How many of the white man's luxury vehicles we can buy. How many of white man's suits and clothes of their brands and how many can we buy? They have reduced the black power movement to materialism. That has to change. So I saw a small materialistic contest going on with the debate. Also, at the march, at the Million Youth March, they got Sarah Sutton Seti up there. And like to have shut him down from what he was saying. The most powerful presentation that I saw at the Million Youth March was the one that was presented by Sarah Subinsetti. The rest of the stuff that I heard there, I was very disappointed with it. Very disappointed with what I heard. It was weak. Very weak. And that's a problem. That the Black Power movement has become so goddamn weak. This shit has become a circus. Nobody's standing for nothing. They're justifying being under the white man. They have their own Black Power way of being under the white man. They just under the white man in the Black Power way. Come on now. Too much materialism. Too much edification and validation of the white man's reality. Just too much. And it's up to us to take our time and change this within ourselves and get more sincere and get more real about what it is that we're building. It's a question of principles and not a question of materialism. It's a question of principles and not even a question of military might. Because if you have no principles, what the hell are you fighting for? So I was disappointed at what I saw. And some people say, oh, it's petty. That's a petty issue that you're talking about the hair color or the hair of that little girl or the daughter of Elisa Shabazz. We are fighting a cultural revolution. It's a culture and consciousness revolution that we're fighting, and we must be consistent within both of them all the time, especially when we have to represent the revolutionary transition of our people and represent the ideals that we stand for. And one of those is natural. If you're doing anything other than going and being natural, you're killing your goddamn self. This is a fact. So we must not give up that front, not move away from that front. So I think that was very important to really hit on that. But the Million Youth March boiled down to nothing but a lot of rhetoric, and we see what's going to come from that. We watch patiently to see what's next. Hopefully it's not some more bullshitting and shucking and jiving.